starting with H's workshop. What was all that all about, H?
Yeah, so it was about audience participation, engaging the audience and making sure that you're really just getting that dialogue and keeping them interested.
Activating the audience, Amit. Did you learn something out of that workshop?
Activating audience. When you ask questions and engage your audience, it really asks them for participation, and that's when they get activated.
Yeah, absolutely. And we had newbie here, Nick. Nick, how'd you find it?
Really good, yeah. H's workshop was awesome, and the spot speeches as well, the longer format, they were really good to listen to.
And we had leadership in as well. Leaders, Sam, our little green lady here. What was your, how'd you find the leadership of the groups?
As the littlest, greenest lady at Smashing. I really enjoyed the one today because we got to engage both ways. We weren't just listening to our speaker. It was quite interactive and we got creative with it.
Yeah. And today we had spot speeches, a smashing innovation, 4-minute speeches on the spot, pushing just speaker out a little bit further. Amit, how'd you go on that?
Now this is a test which we given to our top leaders, Ross and Hatch. We wanted to really experiment how a topic is not given to you. It's like impromptu speaking, but not 1 minute, it's 4 minutes. And you know what? We have been a positive result for these guys. They have passed with the shining stars.
Okay, that was some of the leaders from Smashing. Yeah, how'd you find it, H?
Really good. You know, it's an interesting format. I think what I found from the speeches is you either were able to craft an analogy from the topic itself. So take something like ducks and then mentioning it like ducks in cricket or frogs in jumping, or just craft a story which has quite a long narrative to it there. So it's really something that really pushes your boundaries of kind of that creativity and storytelling.
And we had an unbelievable Just Speak from H. What do you think of those questions, Sam? Winning the Oscars, press conferences.
It was nice that not only did he give them a topic, but he gave them a different character to play, to get out of their own character and try something else.
Into a new situation.
That was, nice, creative decision, H.
Yeah. What do you think of that, Francis? Just Speak, put on the spot, have to speak. How'd you find that?
I found that excellent and terrifying.
Excellent and terrifying.
Yeah, and it showed me where I've got to grow, which was fantastic.
Yeah. But you sort of 4-minute speeches today. Just Speak is really easy. You go to 4 minutes with practice. That's the idea of Smashing. Come and practice. Absolutely. And we had Casey gave us a speech on car batteries.
Yeah.
I had no idea where that car and the battery was going, but it ended up being about the power of Smashing. What a great turnaround. I love that. Was that motivational for you, Amit?
It is quite motivational, and also the motivational night because we got 3 members before the close of the night joined us. Nick, Thi, and Sam White.
And Michelle joined us just yesterday.
Wow, that's really growing.
Yeah. Yeah. 4 members joined up, so brilliant stuff. Good
Casey,
stuff.
was that your first long form speech?
Oh, yes.
First speech? Did you look
Yes.
at that?
Did
No,
not
that's
quite.
cool.
No, not quite a speech.
Get my car battery.
Okay, guys. Howard, how do you think Casey went on that speech? Did you like the power input?
Yes, very good. Yes.
Passed?
Better than I expected.
Okay, well done, Howard. Yeah.
What about Nick? What do you think, Nick, about Casey?
I thought it was a really good speech. I love the way she tied it together at the end. It had the nice message, but then she was also talking about car batteries, and she somehow married the two together. I really like that.
And do you want to see who is Casey? Casey, please come here.
Casey.
Yeah, Casey, come out.
Oh my God! Show your face. Camera stable. That's cool. Casey.
It used to be Howard and Casey's girlfriend. Now it's Casey and Howard's just the boyfriend.
It's like the first lady.
Okay, guys, highlight of the night. Back to us. What is the highlight of the night? What you find the highlight of the night, Francis?
Watching how creatively people did those 4-minute long form speeches. That was actually really inspiring, watching people respond to those questions.
The frog jumping.
Yeah.
What an amazing. Yeah.
Truly.
He gets given a speech on a frog and he
Yeah.
talks about how the frog leaps out of trouble. Motivational speech, yeah.
Incredibly creative.
H, Sam.
My highlight would be H's workshop. Everyone kept on getting more and more creative as we went through the workshops, and then a lot of people took what they learned into the rest of the night with Just Speak and the spot speeches, and yeah, I really enjoyed H's workshop.
That interaction, I think we've got to keep that at Smashing. That's got to be one of our keys, interacting with the audience. Yeah, showing real leadership. The big H, what was your highlight, H?
I think it was the fact that it was the audience and the small groups and the way that they facilitated their discussions. What I seen was that people were not only just like having conversations, but they were mentioning individual audience members, they were getting feedback, they were going around the circle, they were really facilitating that discussion. Whereas and it allowed them to be a lot more calmer and just open up that dialogue. And I think I've never really seen that on that level before here.
Yeah, it was definitely a high class meeting tonight. Something different about tonight's meeting, all that interaction. And Mick, what was your highlight?
My highlight is 3 members joining Smashing before. I just asked 3, and he just said yes. I wanted to bring it to